Hey, I'm DC, and this is Barside Jive, and we're at Tolberts Restaurant today in the 400 block of Main Street in downtown Grapevine, Texas. Got my good friend Kevin Davis with me today. The Tolberts has so kindly provided us some combination fajitas, and we got some rice, beans, and tortillas, Kevin. So you got a beer, so we can eat. Ben, I appreciate you stopping by today to do this. Actually, you guys are going to perform this afternoon. Yeah. How come the bass guitar?
There were too many guitar players on my street, so
really,
to get a job, you had to make yourself available in whatever the position required. So bass seemed to be there weren't a lot of bass players, I guess. I just wanted to play. I wanted to work.
Oh, okay.
So yeah.
And you knew if you played the sixth string, then
there were a lot of really good guitar players out there, and so you better rather than struggle and put bands together and break up and look for other, everybody needed a bass player at the time, it seemed like. So got
good
busy.
move.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Awesome. Tell me this: what's one of the most memorable things that ever happened to you during a performance?
During a performance, let's see. I jumped off a 15-foot drum riser one time and almost killed myself. That was pretty memorable.
Really?
Yeah. It was in Killeen, Texas. And
what was the deal?
Just got lost in the moment. Forgot I was up there that high. And
wow.
It was a pretty good save. I didn't crash and burn, but I was pretty sore the next day.
I guess so. How old were you when you did that?
22, 23 probably.
Well, when I'm at your shows, whether it's Incognito or I guess tonight it's Mike's Box of Rock, you guys, you get a different view than we do. I mean, you got a different perspective because you're looking at the audience.
Right.
We're just watching you guys, and I bet you see some interesting things going on.
Later in the night, it gets pretty interesting.
Does it?
Yeah.
the later, the more entertaining.
Yeah. You can tell who's been here since happy hour and who hasn't,
Who needs to be
who
leaving.
needs to be gone.
Yeah. So, tell me about a little bit of the history of Incognito, because I know you guys have been in that band forever.
26 years now, I believe, something like that. We I wish Jeff would show up. He could give you because he kind of came down and got with me and got Mike down here and started everything. So
really,
yeah, that was
Now, who were the original band members?
Me, Jeff Gilpin, Mike Meyers. We've had that elusive fourth member for a long time.
Yeah,
it's been keyboard players, guitar players, singers.
They've changed a lot.
Absolutely. I can't begin to remember how many people have come through this thing. Craig Spence, he sang with us for probably about 7 years. Missy St. Thomas sang with us for a while. It's all kind of a blur before that. Dave Williams was really the original keyboard player. Dave was a good friend of mine, and he was in another band I was in called The Cause. And we were on the road a bit and then played in town. We were together about 6, 7 years. He was the original Black Horse, and I can't remember. Let's see. Dave was the keyboard player. I brought Dave into that band, and then Dave and I and Jeff and Mike got together and put Incognito together.
So 26 years ago when you guys started, was it called Incognito then?
Yeah, I think we played one gig with under another band under another name, but Incognito came along shortly right after that. It's been Incognito for 26 years. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
But now, and once again, how did you and Jeff meet?
Jeff came out I was playing a club called Key Largo.
Yeah.
You remember that place?
Yeah.
And I was playing that with The Cause, and he showed up with my dentist. Actually, I went to see my dentist at Peru Canal, and we talked and everything, and I mentioned Black Horse. Well, he was a Black Horse fan. So I brought him I gave him an album. I'd gotten in the band, and they gave me a couple of albums, and so I gave him one of those. He thought that was really cool. And he got to be he was friends with Jeff. I guess he was, Jeff might have been a patient or something, at the dentist office.
Right.
And they came out to Key Largo that night. I remember Jeff and Mike Cook was his name. I think his wife was there, and they watched the Cause play. And after that, I think Jeff showed up at another gig after that and talked to me about, possibly, putting something together.
Yeah, that's awesome.
But yeah, Jeff's got a lot better memory. I don't know, man. I don't know.
Well, how has the band changed over the years?
Just like I say, that elusive fourth member. You know, it's just been. We've got Dave White on keyboards now, which is
he's good.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
And I think I don't know. The band's always lacked that front man, that lead vocalist. Never had that guy or girl. And so right now we've got kind of a revolving door of singers that come out and sing, Friday and Saturday night with us. And that's just, you never know what you're going to get.
Right. It's amazing that you guys have stayed together that long, though.
I'm telling you,
has it been a challenge?
It's just always, we're pretty blessed. Actually, I guess we've just been very lucky. That we played the same club circuit for years, and
because I know from time to time you're going to have issues come up, personality differences and things, but you guys have endured all that.
Yeah, we just. We've all got family and everything, we see each other on the weekends, and unfortunately probably don't rehearse quite as often as we should, maybe. So, but we, we hang with the families pretty much during the week, and on the weekends we tear it up on the Incognito circuit.
Right. So you guys recently started a new band.
The tribute thing is kind of blown up in the mid cities. We got a Van Halen tribute, a Heart tribute.
Oh, okay.
So, and actually, we're kind of booking those as a show, both of those together. So.
Oh, wow.
It's getting a couple of bites on that. We've got the House of Blues coming up at the end of the month, and
so you're doing the Halen thing there?
Halen and Bronx and the Heart Attack.
Oh, back to back.
Yeah, we just put both shows on there. So.
Okay, now so Jeff is he's your David Lee Roth.
Yeah.
And in Halen, now
and then he jumps on drums. For the Heart thing.
Okay. Yeah. So you have a different drummer for the Van Halen cover.
Yeah, Philip Bradley does the Van Halen.
Okay. So who's in Heart?
Missy St. Thomas. She does Nancy Wilson.
Oh.
And this guy's my manager.
Can I make a request for Merle Haggard? Period.
We need to have a memorial for Merle
God damn
Haggard.
it! God damn it!
Absolutely.
The barmaid, who's a guy, was saying that you guys take requests. I don't know who's in the band.
Yeah.
But I would imagine you both
Kevin.
are. Kevin.
Yeah.
I'm Aaron. Nice to meet
Aaron,
you.
pleasure, man.
Kevin. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Good to meet you, man. DC.
DC. Hey, Aaron. I'm from Houston. Go Astros. And got lots of love in my heart.
We could do a Merle Haggard though, no problem. Absolutely. I think
that would be amazing.
Awesome.
I'm in town training for some situations. I don't want to be too vulgar because I got a good job and I could lose it right now. I don't fucking know.
Yeah, be careful.
I'm gonna go eat mud bugs and sober up, and I will be back. Kevin.
man.
Pleasure.
Looking forward to it.
Good to
DC,
meet
nice
you,
to meet you,
Good
sir.
to meet you, brother.
All right.
In the heart cover.
Yeah,
who's-
Hart. Let's see, Missy St. Thomas is doing Nancy. She's doing the guitar vocals. Linda Bishop is doing Ann Wilson.
Oh, okay.
And they kill it.
Yeah.
They do a really good job. So let's see. Oh, Dave is in that. Dave White. He's keyboards in that band also. I play bass. We've got a guitar player from Austin. I think that Missy is contacted to step in. Mitch Spencer was playing guitar, but he's pretty busy, so he's not able to do some of the shows. So he's going to be out of pocket on a couple. So Missy's got a friend that's going to come in and play guitar.
What's the date of that show? Do you know? Raw or blonde?
That is April 30th.
April 30th. I'll be in New Orleans.
Oh,
Well,
there'll be another.
yeah, I hate that too.
Yeah, it's okay. There'll be another.
But I could get a ticket too.
Absolutely.
I bet I know who to talk to.
If Jeff would get here, we could all get
Yeah, I know. Jeff was supposed to be here like at 6:30, right? It's probably 7:30.
I thought that was bad.
Yeah, no, you're obviously not. So, out of all the songs that you guys perform, which is your favorite to play?
Probably anything recent that we work up, anything new for us. You know, we've been playing the same songs for a lot of years.
Yeah,
So,
I was wondering if your set list has changed much over the years.
you know, off and on a little bit. It kind of depends on who's singing in the band. You know, so vocals kind of dictate a little bit.
Capabilities,
of that.
yeah.
Yeah, but we just. We've always fallen back on that old Incognito list, you know, and it's pretty much had the same,
Yeah.
the same stuff on there.
You had to pick even a couple of songs that were your really favorites to play. Do you have a couple?
You know, when Linda sings with us, she does some Zeppelin with us. So Black Dog is a lot of fun to play.
Black
you know,
Dog.
with her. You know, Stacia, she does some great songs. She does some old Pat Benatar stuff. It's a lot of fun. You know, so
Right.
Kind of just depends on what that you're in, whatever moment you're in. You know, who's singing and what. I don't know. It's just kind of. We've been doing it so long, it's hard to pick just one.
Yeah. Well, now go ahead and eat. When you were young and you were learning to play, what bands were your inspiration?
The Beatles, Zeppelin, a huge influence. Black Sabbath. It's all the really heavy stuff out in the '70s. Yeah.
Oh yeah. So you big John Paul Jones fan? Now I tell you, that dude's talented, isn't he?
Oh my! He blows me away.
He's like the unsung hero, you know.
Can play anything.
Just way back in the background, and just does his thing. But he is amazing, just amazing.
Yes, he is.
I was wondering too. You know, I guess a lot of times personality type drives a guy to a particular instrument. You know.
Yeah.
Because a lot of times, you know, the iconic figure in a band is usually lead guitarist or lead vocalist.
Right. That's right.
You know, and so now there have been definitely some bass players that have really stand out.
Yeah.
But I think a lot of times personality drives it.
I agree, big time. I'm probably not front man material. You know, I don't like to stand up and spotlight,
Right.
all that. I mean,
Right.
that's not. I'd rather just play the song correctly. You know.
Yeah, you're a John Paul Jones.
Yeah,
Definitely.
Yeah, if that's the category, that'd be. I guess that'd be an honor to be in that category.
So what do you do to prepare for your shows? Anything?
Well, I ate some fajitas.
You drink a Coors Light? So your preparation is basically driving to the gig. About when you're driving shows and you're in your or in your car and you're driving there, I guess you listen to music probably on the way, don't you?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Okay. So what kind of music do you listen to?
Anything that probably I've never played before. You know, I'll listen to some country or some, you know, I'll just switch it up, you know, channel surf.
Is it rock and roll or is it country? I mean,
you know, it's kind of the crossover stuff. It's the, I don't even know the names of the players. It's just, some of the stuff is just, you know, it's just not quite the old 3-chord country stuff, you know. It's
right.
And a lot of it could be rock. They may sell it as rock in some areas. I don't know. You know, it sounds pretty rock compared to the old country I used to listen to.
Oh,
so,
yeah.
You know.
Yeah. Bob Wills country.
Oh, yeah, man.
Old Merle Haggard.
Yeah.
So tell me a little bit about your gear that you're going to play tonight. What did you bring?
I've got pretty much all my amps nowadays and speaker cabinets are all Mark bass. And the stuff is just super light. It's easy for an old guy like me to carry around, you know. I love Ampeg and some of the other stuff, but I just don't want to lug it around anymore. It's too heavy.
Yeah.
So,
hey Kevin, I just want to thank you for stopping by, man. It's been great.
Thank you for having me. I
oh
appreciate
man,
it very
anytime,
much.
man. We're looking forward to listening to you tonight.
Cool.
And every time that you play.
Thank you very much, man.
Hey, we just appreciate Kevin coming by today, and you guys got a website. What's the web address?
Facebook, it's Incognito Fan.
Incognito Fan.
And you can find all the gigs and everything on there.
Your schedule's on there?
Yep.
Awesome. So you look them up, Incognito Fan on Facebook, and you can find out when they're playing next. And they got a House of Blues gig coming up. It's going to be a big one. They're actually doing a Van Halen cover and a Heart cover, and it is Saturday night?
Saturday night. April 30th.
April 30th, House of Blues. So you need to check that out. And we're going to wrap this. We can go ahead and finish our fajitas. Hope you enjoyed watching. We'll see you next time at Barside Jive.
I feel fine.